YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with yet another Washington football team video, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about should the Washington football team actually try and sign running back Le'Veon Bell. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, in this case, our Washington football team. And make sure you guys click the link in the description and enter my Flick group chat. It's 17 people already in there. Add more people in every day. So without further ado, let's get straight to today's video. But before we do, roll that intro, baby. We are Washington. Let's get it.
We Washington, we Washington, we Washington, we Washington, man, we Washington.
So, should the Washington football team sign running back Le'Veon Bell? You've been sleeping under a rock for the past couple days. It's been rumors that the Jets were going to trade Le'Veon Bell for the past couple days. It's rumors that he wanted out of New York. And then, within the next couple hours, they released running back Le'Veon Bell. So, right now, Le'Veon Bell is a free agent. So, should the Washington football team actually try and sign Le'Veon Bell? Let's think about it like this. The reason for the Jets releasing running back Le'Veon Bell is because no team was going to take on that salary. I mean, this guy was making, I believe, $15 million a year. They didn't find no team that was willing to trade for them, so they had to cut him. And that just puts the Jets, I feel so bad for Jets fan nation and the Jets in another hole. That's $15 million in dead cap that they have to eat because they just straight up cut Le'Veon Bell instead of looking for a trade partner. But no one was going to trade for an injury-prone Le'Veon Bell. Now, let's just be real. Le'Veon Bell is still one of the best running backs in the league if he can go to a good team with a good offensive line. Look at it like this. He was in Pittsburgh behind one of the best offensive lines in football at his time. And now he's with the Jets where he barely doesn't get the ball. They brought him in so he could be the feature back and touch the ball almost every play, whether that's handing off the ball or throwing the ball. He was brought in to release pressure off a young guy in Sam Darnold who was still developing shoulders. And he was brought in with Adam Gase. Adam Gase was supposed to be this mastermind, and Adam Gase straight up ruined the Jets franchise, man. And I don't know what's going on with the Johnsons or Joe Douglas. What's taking them so long to fire Adam Gase? But if I was Jets fans, man, I would go down to MetLife. I would go downtown, whatever you want to go to the Jets headquarters and just straight up riot, do something, because I can't speak because my owner, Dan Snyder, is no better. But the Johnsons and the GM, Joe Douglas, is straight up ruining the Jets, man. So I can't blame for a guy like Jamal Adams wanting out. He typically forced his way out of New York. Then you have Le'Veon Bell, who kind of clowned Jamal Adams in a way for doing that. But months later, he does the same thing in a way. Although they cut Le'Veon Bell, but you get what I was trying to say here. Le'Veon Bell essentially forced his way out of New York, and could you blame him? They literally were not using him right. They weren't giving him the ball at all. It just wasn't a good fit. The marriage just didn't work out how they thought it was going to work out. Now, Le'Veon Bell is a free agent. And one of the teams that were on the list, like I'm not surprised, was the Washington football team. Let's just be real, guys, for a second here. We are a horrible team. So whatever free agent is going to come to the market, whether it's a big name or a small name, we're going to be on that list. No matter if we need him or we don't. Kicker that enter free agency, and we will be on that list. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, we're a bad team, so whatever player hits free agency, we're going to be on that list. You know what I'm saying? So, should we sign Le'Veon Bell?
Hey there, it's Juan Gotti. I just wanted to show you guys what Flick actually was and why I chose this for my group chat, because a lot of people were asking me, why didn't I go with Discord? Flick is strictly for sports, but I can show you better than I can tell you. So as you see here, we're on Flick. And if I go to the left hand corner and click there, boom, my group chat pops up. 17 people already in here. Shout out to the 17 that actually joined the group chat. I'm trying to get more of you guys in here, but I'm going to show you guys what's so good about Flick. I could go out there, ask quizzes, drop some news that the YouTube isn't going to know, but you guys are going to get the drop first. Then I could also quiz you guys, put up polls, and we could also predict the game for the upcoming game. Look, we already have people talking in the chat, right? Then you go over here, view the predictions. How many points will the football team score against the Giants? Me personally, I went with 11 through 20. 23% of the group chat said 21 through 30. I don't know about that because we barely can score 19 points. But as you can see here, you go through the predictions. How many points will the Giants score? I said between 11 and 20. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fun app. But let me show you guys some more. If you still want to know how it works, follow along. So I click new, create a good group chat. Let's just name it Washington for this sake. Boom, Washington. Then you create the new group chat. It's loading. After you create a new group chat, you click add new team. They have every single sport in the world. So let's just say you're a baseball fan, like me. Your favorite team, let's just go with the Los Angeles Dodgers. You click subscribe to the Los Angeles Dodgers. You'll get everything newsworthy about the Los Angeles Dodgers as it loads up here. So you click boom, Dodgers. Now you have a whole new group chat about the Los Angeles Dodgers. You click add plus, you get to drop news, quizzes, and polls about the Los Angeles Dodgers. You want to invite some people, you share your link out. This app is so great, guys. I'm telling you guys. And if you're Washington fans like me, as I go back to my group chat, we can have so much fun. We can chat during the games. I can even go live during the games for you guys to watch. But as you see here, we're just having a bunch of fun. 17 people are already here, and I want to get more people to join. So go in the description, click the link in the description, and join my Flick group chat so we can have a ball. Now enjoy the rest of the video.
Although a lot of people want it to happen, me personally, I wouldn't sign Le'Veon Bell because it's just going to be like he's with the Jets all over again. I feel like Scott Turner's not going to be able to know how to use him. Then on top of that, the offensive line is literally one of the worst in all of football. So it would just be like he's with the Jets all over again. Le'Veon Bell is at his best when he's behind a somewhat subpar offensive line. It doesn't even have to be great. Although it was great in Pittsburgh, it doesn't have to be great. If it's good or decent, he could somewhat thrive. But he's going from the Jets, who has one of the worst offensive lines in football outside of rookie Mekhi Becton. And here, where all we have most likely is Morgan Moses. Yeah, I know people are going to say Brandon Sheriff. Brandon Sheriff is injury prone. Yeah, I know he came back or he's coming back, but I wouldn't re-sign Brandon Sheriff. It's neither here nor there. But you get my point. This line sucks. So if we were to sign Le'Veon Bell, it would just be a waste of money and it would be another finesse. Josh Norman finessed us. It seems like Landon Collins is finessing us. So if we were to sign Le'Veon Bell, it would be just a finesse all over again, because although Le'Veon Bell hasn't produced in the past 2 years, he isn't going to want to sign here for cheap. You know what I'm saying? This guy is a guy that literally was one of the best running backs in the league, and he just signed with the Jets for 4 years, $50 million, and he wasn't even within a year and a half of that new deal. So this guy is still fresh, although he has been a little banged up. Let's just be honest, this guy could ball. And I don't want to waste our money that we could use this offseason on a guy that we're not going to use right, and a guy that's not going to want to be here once he get here and he sees how bad this team is. It's just going to be like he's with the Jets all over again. So I really hope that we don't go after this guy. Honestly, I'm not saying that he's a bad player. I literally just said that he's a good player. But if we were to get him, we will not use him right. I'm telling you guys this now. It will be just like he's with the Jets all over again. He needs to go to a team that's in the need for winning right now, and that has a somewhat good offensive line. You know what I'm saying? A team, maybe, I don't know, like the Colts or something. The Colts have one of the best offensive lines in football, led by Quentin Nelson. And they literally had just got Marlon Mack. I believe Marlon Mack is the one that's hurt. They have Jonathan Taylor, the rookie. If they get Le'Veon Bell, that would be a match made in heaven. The Indianapolis Colts was just one team off the top of my head. But more of the story is, he does not belong in Washington. We don't even need to go after him because it just wouldn't be a fit. We already have Antonio Gibson, who's going to be a dominant running back in a couple years, who's the future. I know a lot of people are thinking of this dream scenario of us pairing them up, but me personally, I don't want him to come here because he's a talent, but we're not going to use him right. This offensive line is not good. He's not a running back that can thrive behind an offensive line with nobody, no stars on there. Saquon Barkley is a guy that can do that, but Le'Veon Bell isn't. So it just would be no reason for him to come here. More of the story. So to answer your question, do I want Le'Veon Bell to come here? No, I do not.
Do I think we're interested? No, I do not. So as always, big boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe, help to watch the football team. Let me know what you guys think down below. Should we sign Le'Veon Bell or should we not? But I know you guys, you're going to say we should because Washington fans believe that we should sign any and everybody that touch free agency. But I'm not like that. I'm different. But as always, it's been your boy Juan Gotti. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like, comment, subscribe, help to watch the football team. Click that link in the description to enter my Flip group chat. Peace.